good morning, Christchurch and Mona's family, and I hope you're having a lovely morning this morning. Now, as many of you know, due to the third wave that we're in at the moment, we have had to shut down kids' ministry, and though it's very sad at the moment, it's unfortunately the right thing to do due to the facilities and the limitations of what we have at the moment. But I would like to let you know that we are trying to resolve it as soon as possible, and hopefully in a few weeks' time we'll be able to meet back together with the kids. In the meantime, we are still continuing our series called Proverbs. Well, what is Proverbs? Proverbs is a proverb, and what we're doing every day is we are taking some time and we are going through a proverb a day with a question and a New Testament verse that might help us understand the question and answer it a little bit better. Now, this week's proverb is a little bit funny. In actual fact, it's a little bit amusing, and I want to share it with you. Proverbs chapter 24, verses 26. An honest answer is like a kiss on the lips. Now, when we talk about honesty, we don't normally talk about it like a kiss to the lips. In actual fact, we talk about it almost like it's a massive sticky bandage. You know, the ones you put on when you hurt yourself, and then you pull it off quickly because otherwise it hurts. And sometimes when we look at honesty, we think about it in such a way that it's a painful process. When somebody's honest with you, sometimes it's going to come in the form of constructive criticism, and it's not always easy to deal with honesty. But here in the proverb, honesty is spoken about in a different way. Now, we live in a culture today that is not really a kissing culture. Back during the biblical times, things were a little bit different. The ancient Near East context, kissing was part of the culture. It was like the Italians who greet each other with a kiss. Now, these kisses weren't romantic. In actual fact, they were a sign of respect. And how can honest truth be respectful? Well, it's simple. It is because when we tell people the truth, it shows respect. Instead of spinning stories and trying to convince people, sometimes the truth is the most respectful and honest thing we can do. In actual fact, this is an idea that is carried out into the New Testament in Matthew chapter 5, verses 36 to 38. And it talks about, and it encourages us not to make promises. It says instead our word should be our word. So our yes should be yes, and our no should be no. Our word should be good enough. And sometimes the most respectful thing we can do and the most honest thing we can do is tell the truth. So please, can I encourage you to grab your proverb sheet on the way out of church, or there is a link down below in this video. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday and the rest of the service. Right? Cheers.